Hi, beautiful soul. Let me see with you together what is willing to come for us today. And the first one is the Two of Cups. So we are talking about love here, divine partnership, divine masculine to your divine feminine, or divine feminine to your divine masculine. We have the Two of Cups. So we also have the Fool. So maybe it's a new relationship, or maybe it is you upgrading yourself and having a new version of yourself, or your divine partner upgrading himself or herself so that you don't even recognize that it's the same person. So it's like you are creating a new relationship or going to a new level in your relationship because of that transformation. The Fool says it's time for a new beginning. Maybe with the Seven of Wands here, you have felt in the past like you were in conflict with other people, or maybe you felt like other people don't accept the relationship you are in. Maybe it's a relationship like twin flame journey or soulmates. You know that you are soulmates, but you feel like society don't want you to be together, right? So you feel that love, but you cannot leave that love. Well, the Death card, Death and Rebirth, is here to tell you it is time for a new beginning. The Death and Rebirth talks about one phase having to end, one cycle maybe, and a new cycle starting, right? It's confirming the Fool card because we have that Death and Rebirth. It's like with the seasons of life, one season ends before the next one starts, but you cannot have a straight line where you can say, yes, that season ended here and the new one started there, right? What day is the time where the summer end and the fall start, or the spring ends and the summer start, or the winter ends and the spring starts, right? It is not a straight line, although on the calendar you can see like 21st of June is the beginning of the summertime. You can see that, but it is more fluid. Nature doesn't follow your calendar. It's more like, oh, today is really warm. And then slowly you move into the new season. So it's exactly what is happening in your life, especially in your love life, because the Two of Cups was the first card that wanted to come here. The season is changing for a season where you felt like you are in lack. Emotionally, you didn't feel like you are loved back, or maybe even if you are loved back, you didn't feel like you can express that love for one reason or another. But this is changing. You are going to have more and more clarity with the Ace of Swords here, where you see exactly how to live that love now. Maybe it's more about healing your own heart, to be more full of unconditional love, to see the other person is already in you, to see that nothing is missing, instead of feeling like, oh my God, I'm so sad because I miss my person. Well, you feel more like you are complete in yourself. And if you don't feel complete already, you have the clarity to work towards the things that are going to make you feel more complete. Maybe it's self-love, maybe it's investing in yourself, right? Maybe it's creating the dream life that you wish. And let me tell you that the universe wants to give you that dream life, because we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here for you, right? It comes with this love, with this high vibrational love, even if you were not able to live it in this lifetime. Well, it is possible that you create that now, with the wealth that is going to come, with the public recognition that is going to come, but also the Hierophant is here. And the Devil is also here, talking about your bad habits, talking about the low vibrational energy, the animalistic nature, the addictions, all of that are talked about in the Devil. So asking you, you don't need to be afraid of this card, but it is asking you to choose love over fear. You see, all the things that are enumerated, they talk about something that make us feel afraid or make us lose our power. So it's time to take your power back and to create the success that you want in your life. Put it in the right position, right? Yes, you will have public recognition instead of feeling like nobody wants to see you happy in your love relationship. You will have more and more people expanding their consciousness to understand the concept of free love, of twin flame love, because it's something divine, it's something high vibrational. It's not something that you can understand with the rules, current rules of society. That's why the Hierophant is here talking about, you see how it's chilled, right? The traditional Hierophant is very structured, like authority, having rules to apply, but this one is really chill and it understands the other path that leads us to enlightenment, the path of your heart, following the message of your soul, following your authentic self, your true self, and not following fear, like feeling constricted, feeling like your soul is not right for being the way it is. Well, if God gave you that love, right, there is a reason to that. Are you going to be courageous to take that love in, or are you going to be like, oh, I will follow what everybody else is wanting? It can be part of the journey that at some point you don't feel like you can be free to just be yourself, to just love who you want. Well, the universe is telling you that you are gaining that mastery emotionally, where you give yourself permission to just love who you want to love. And it starts with your self-love, because loving other people is a reflection to loving ourselves. To the degree that you will see that everybody else is yourself, well, that is the degree that you will be enlightened, like the Hierophant is talking about here. And that is also to the degree that you'll be able to love other people exactly for who they are. So, beautiful soul, you are really encouraged in this reading to get out of the mode where you felt like you don't know what decision to take, you don't know what to do, because your heart is telling you something, but other people are telling you the contrary. It is time to unite everything, to integrate them, to create more harmony, so that you have a new beginning in your love life where you get to have it all on your own terms and in alignment with the divine, in alignment with success, with abundance in the material world, in the spiritual world, in the emotional world, and having public recognition as well, having your community cheering you up instead of being against you and making you feel like you are not right for just being yourself. So more and more you are encouraged to recognize the miracles that are on their way to you. It says the universe is already working for you. So open your heart for magical and possibilities that you cannot even imagine right now. Open your heart and ask God for guidance. Ask the universe for guidance, because something new is being created here. Maybe something that hasn't been seen by humanity before even. And the confirmation here with the abundance consciousness. What you already want to come to you. You are like a magnet for abundance. And allow it in your life and know that you are worthy of being fulfilled and happy and loved, right? Allow yourself, say yes internally to this, and this is what is going to attract those blessings to you even faster. That new phase of life where you finally get to enjoy your love, your divine love, right? It is given to you already. End and beginning. It is confirming the death and rebirth card, right? End and beginning. The old is no longer needed, and now something new is waiting for you already with open arms. So go towards it. Yes, you know that you can let it be easy You are allowed to have more fun, to celebrate life, to celebrate your love, to celebrate your particular position in life, in love, because that is the blessing, that is the divine order. There is a reason why it is like this in your life. So take that blessing in and do the things that you are called to do here. This card says you are a star seed, right? Remember your star, your cosmic family, and let them help you on your mission. You were born from star light, and remember that, and feel the connection with that cosmic family, because sometimes it feels difficult when you have such a mission that is out of this world. It feels difficult to ground it here because the rules and the level of consciousness, the global collective consciousness, is at a certain level. But the more and more people work on their vibration, on elevating their energy level, on elevating their consciousness, on expanding their consciousness to see other possibilities. For example, by investing in yourself, you get to know new ideas that you couldn't even comprehend if you were just in your day-to-day life and not growing. But when you start growing and you master one area of life, you get to be called in other areas of life. This is why we have the 10 and the 10 here. They are like, there's nothing above it, right? And we have the 2 of Cups here, talking about love. It is beautiful, like the 2 of Cups and then the 10 of Cups. You are going to be so fulfilled in that love relationship. Not only that, with your community too, you are going to be so fulfilled, right? So it is a new beginning, a new phase where you finally get to experience all of those blessings. All right, beautiful soul. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Pentacles, talking about your stability in the material world. You are creating that stability, or maybe some of you are already living that stability, because the Queen of Pentacles is also here, talking about that mastery over the material world. So your health is beautiful, your wealth is looking good. You have that connection with the universe that allows you to know exactly what your next step is, to take that step in the material world, right? To create your life and the community, to create love, and you become a master manifester instead of just waiting and knowing that energetically you are creating what you want. The universe is going to help you to feel more fulfilled, because we have the Tower here, talking about a transformation. Sometimes it is a brutal transformation that allows you to finally access that level of emotional stability, of emotional safety. I noticed that we have now the Queen of Cups at the bottom here, and we did have the King of Cups here on the deck, right? On the table, meaning that this is the divine partnership we were talking about. It's a confirmation, because when 2 King and Queen of the same suit come like this, it's a confirmation for the divine partnership, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. In this case, on the emotional level, so love, but not a love that is just making the other suffer, but mastery in love within you. Like they are both with eyes closed, and they have that mastery. They understand the unconditional love. They understand the high vibrational love, right? And this is beautiful that we have that confirmation. So trust the universe with the Hangman here. Change your perspective. Instead of seeing all the conflicts, start seeing the blessings. And you will soon have something to celebrate with the 4 of Wands here. You are leveling up. Not only you, but your divine partner is also leveling up. The justice will be served, because God, the universe, they have seen all the things you went through with that love that they give you, with that love that didn't have their place in this world yet, right? And now it's the new beginning. It's the time for the justice, where that love gets to be grounded in this reality too. wow, we have the beautiful lovers here, and it talks about the magnetism between you being just off the chart, not in a lusty way only, but also that high vibrational love where it's like you are magnets for each other because you are actually the same soul. And as long as you don't find that soul, it feels like something is missing in you. But the second you see that other part of your soul, you are recognizing, oh, finally I found that person. So that's why the lovers are here also at the bottom of the deck. And after that, you have the Nine of Pentacles talking about the harvest being coming to you really fast. We have so many beautiful cards here. I think I just need to stop right now. We have the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune also at the bottom of the deck. And the Page of Swords talking about you learning how to maintain that high vibration, not just to reject your human nature, but how to integrate everything, your divine nature and your human nature, and elevate, expand the consciousness to elevate the vibration and help other people in the community to do the same. Because actually, it's like we are reflection, mirrors for each other. It's the same in that twin flame relationship that you have here. And it's also the same with everybody else. They are mirrors to you. It's like it is you in another body, right? The more you can see that consciously, the more you notice that nothing is missing. And coming back to your center helps you to feel like nothing is missing. And when you feel like nothing is missing, what does the universe do? Well, it aligns with that, and you feel around you really like nothing is missing. You have everything: material, spiritual abundance, emotional fulfillment, success, everything. Okay, beautiful soul. I will leave you with this, and I hope that you found value in this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I love you so much. Bye.